Good morning, my dear students. We have seen careful hands, isn't it? Yes. Now we are going to read the balance of the story. Or if you take your textbook, page number 53. Look at the textbook, we can read the page.
The next week, Hans went to his grandmother's house again. He played the whole day. Later, his grandmother said, "Hans, please take this knife to your mother." Hans started off for home. He remembered his mother's words. He put the knife carefully inside his sleeve. When he got home, the knife was not there. It had fallen out on his way home. "Oh, foolish boy," said his mother. "You should have put it in your pocket." The next week, Hans played with a little puppy at his grandmother's house. In the afternoon, he said, "Granny, can I take this puppy home?" "Yes, but look after it carefully," said his grandmother. Hans shoved the puppy into his pocket. When he took the puppy out at home, it did not move. "Oh, what have you done, you foolish boy?" cried his mother. "You told me to put it in my pocket," said Hans. After a few minutes, the puppy opened its eyes. "You are foolish, Hans," said his mother. "You should have pulled it along tied to a string." Next week, Hans took the puppy to his grandmother's house. After tea, his grandmother said, "Here is a piece of meat. Carry it home to your mother." Hans tied the meat with a string and dragged it along behind him. The puppy followed Hans, nibbling the meat. When Hans got home, he had no meat. "You should have put it in a piece of paper and put the packet on your head," said his mother. Next week, Hans' grandmother gave him a pot of butter. Hans wrapped the butter in a piece of paper and put the packet on his head. When he reached home, his mother looked at him and cried out, "What is all the yellow stuff on your head and back?" The butter had melted in the sun. "You are a foolish boy," said his mother. Now we can go through this page again. The next week, every week, Hans went to his grandmother's house. Last week we saw grandmother gave him a needle and he lost it in the hay. This week, grandmother gave him a knife. What she gave him? She gave him a knife and he put the knife in his pocket. Where he puts? Yes, he put the knife in his pocket. And he started off for home. He walked to home. And he remembered his mother's words and he put it carefully in the sleeve. He put the knife carefully in the sleeve. When he got home, the knife was not there. It was fallen on the way to home. Mother called him again. "You are a foolish boy. Foolish boy. You have to keep the knife in your pocket. You have to keep it in your pocket." And the next week, he was playing with the puppy and he asked Grandma, "Can I take this puppy to home?" Granny gave the puppy and she said, "You have to look after the puppy carefully." Hans shoved the puppy into the pocket. He kept the puppy safely into his pocket. And when he reached home, the puppy was not moving because it was tightly kept in the pocket. So it was not able to move. It was tired. The puppy was so much tired. After a few minutes, the puppy opened its eyes. "You are foolish, Hans." Mother called him again. "You are foolish, Hans." A string, you have to pull it along on a string. Next week, he took the puppy to his grandmother's house. And afternoon, grandmother gave him a piece of meat to give to his mother. He tied the meat with a string and dragged it along behind him. He dragged the meat along behind him. The puppy was nibbling. The puppy was eating the meat. When he reached home, there was no meat. Again, mother said that you have to pack the meat in a paper and you have to keep it on your head. Next day, grandmother gave him butter. He wrapped the butter in a paper and he put the butter on his head. When he reached home, he was in yellow color because the butter melted in the sun. His mother called him again, "You are a foolish boy." Dear students, read the lesson from first onwards again and find out the new words and learn the spellings and meanings. Thank you.